Officers were dispatched in response to a report of an unresponsive female inside a parked U-Haul truck. The individual was found leaning over the front seat with the door open and was not wearing a shirt. Paramedics arrived on scene first and reported that the vehicle was turned off upon their arrival, with the keys found on the ground nearby. The woman was completely unresponsive, positioned partially inside and partially outside the vehicle. She did not regain consciousness until paramedics physically lifted her.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. Out you go.
Get out of the vehicle.
Get the other arm.
Come here. Okay, let's go.
Onto the cot. All right, do
let's
it.
get you on here.
I don't need to go on the couch.
Yep, you do.
No, I do not.
On the couch. Yep, you do.
Let's go there. Let's go.
Yep.
I just did a sobriety test and I had to pass 5 of the tests. I'm good.
All right,
I'm gonna go
let's get on
home.
the cot. You're
back.
Nope.
What do you mean? Why are you doing that? I'm asking a serious question.
Because you're
Why are you
passed out in the
mad at me?
car.
I was not passed out.
Yeah,
You were unconscious.
I was not unconscious.
You were.
All right, let's scoot back and let the fire department check you out, okay?
I don't want to do that.
You don't want them to check you out?
I'm fine. I just want to do another sobriety test too. I don't want to go in an ambulance and the rest.
All right, if I let go of you, can you just sit here and we'll talk? All right.
Do you have any other shoes?
Sure.
Come on.
Sit.
No, that's not part of our. It's not part of our call. Why is he searching my shit?
Sit down.
That's not.
If you got a medical.
That's not part of.
Sit down.
Why is he searching my car?
Sit down.
Why is he searching my car?
He's trying to
I'm
find your
looking
ID.
for your ID.
No, I don't have an ID. I will tell you that myself. I don't have an ID. Can you please? My keys are on the ground. Can you grab my shit, bro?
Sit down.
I
Do
get
not
that.
touch me. Sit down.
Sit down.
Gee.
No, I think she's just drunk.
I did not.
Can you sit and talk with us?
I tried to
If you
talk
stand
to
up one more time, you're going in the handcuffs. Understood?
Yes.
Got it?
Yes, okay.
We're just trying to help you because someone.
You can open up the back door. I'm moving. Literally, you can open up the back door. I have a whole bed in there. All my belongings.
Someone called concerned because they looked passed out in the vehicle. My crew came up. They said you were passed out, so we're just trying to help make sure you're safe.
My mom kicked me out.
Okay.
I have nowhere to go.
I understand.
And I just got my keys today. You can even see that when you want to search the vehicle, you can see I have the keys. And literally, like, I just got my whole.
I know, but you, from our perspective, you can see how it is.
You smell what I smell, right? So what do we think this is? Due to what? Okay. So, if we're going to do that, we need to prove what? Operation. So let's start asking her and the fire department questions to try and get to that.
This is right now?
Not right now, but I don't know if it was when they got here or what. So.
It's also scrutinizing, non-moving OWIs a lot. So you got to really build that foundation if we're going to go. Exactly.
I was in a situation, and I had to go to your house for a little bit, and while I was there, they did not see eye to eye.
You guys get here first?
Yeah, we got it.
Was it running?
No, it was off. The door was open. She was half in, half out, completely passed out. She didn't. We went to go pick her up and put her on the cot. She didn't wake up until we picked her all the way up,
Okay.
and then she woke up.
Where were the keys?
They were on the ground.
Well, let's get it first.
Felony, nothing in my name. I don't have a license.
Can you spell your first name?
I do have a license.
Okay.
I don't have an
Wisconsin?
In Wisconsin, yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, I got 4.
my vape?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's not it.
Hey, what are you grabbing?
My vape. I just asked him. He literally just said I can grab it. What the?
You're not reaching into a purse right now.
I just said, can I get my vape? And he said,
Absolutely
okay.
not. We can get it for you, perhaps.
Why are you manhandling me?
Sit down. We had an agreement with them. Do you want the handcuffs?
I don't even. Didn't I just now ask one of you guys if I can get my vape?
I didn't
And you
hear
guys
what
said
he
yes?
I didn't hear what he said. Josh, did you say she could get it?
Yes.
Someone said yes.
So
You
here's what
just said I
happened.
just asked him. What the? I don't have anything on my name. Like, this is bullshit.
Let's just take a deep breath, all right? We're going to take things slow and controlled. That's how we do things, okay? So just be patient. If we're going to do stuff, let's just talk about it first, okay?
That's right, but
I appreciate it. Is there something you want us to grab for you?
No.
Okay.
I wanted to grab. I'm a grown. I can go in and fight my own car and grab my shit.
Right now, we need to kind of take
Can you
things
walk
step
with
by
me
step.
there?
We can grab something for you, but like we said, we can't be digging into things, okay?
Right.
Once we're done here, then absolutely, we'll be on
Alright, I
it.
respect
Alright,
it.
thank you.
Sorry. The last apartment I was at, we had a 7. Jalen, I have some questions for you that might seem a little goofy, alright? Where are we right now? Where are we? Yeah. I know they're goofy, but we gotta ask them. I don't know, where are we? Do you know what city we're in?
Yeah, Milwaukee.
Okay, what day is it today? What day is it? Yep, like day of the week. Okay. What about the year? 2023. And the month we're in? We're in September. Okay. Would you be okay if I take a set of vitals on you, like a blood pressure and a heart rate? No, because that's the same thing I said yesterday.
When was the last time you had a drink?
The last time I had a drink?
Yes, today.
I haven't had a drink.
So it was last night? So no alcohol consumption at all today? No drug usage at all?
I just told you I passed sobriety test.
And when was that?
Maybe like 10 p.m. Right?
10 p.m. last night?
When I got pulled over.
So you said you got kicked out of your mom's house. Where does mom live?
Menominee Falls.
Where in Menominee Falls? Road.
Why is that any business?
I'm just trying to see where it's correlation where we're
Why
at
does
now.
that matter? I'm asking you a question.
Just asking.
But I'm asking you.
Close by CVS Road over here.
Garfield Road.
Thank you.
I'm from Menominee Falls.
So why
And
you
I was
stop over
living
here?
in South Milwaukee, and I had to leave, and she let me go there for the time being. I just got my new keys. You can literally search my car and see. I just got my new keys, the whole folder, my whole everything. I'm on my way to my whole new house and everything.
South Milwaukee?
That's where I was at before.
So you picked up your stuff at mom's house already?
Say it again.
You already picked up your stuff from mom's house, so everything's
You
in
can
here?
open up this. You can
I don't have
open
to,
up
I'm
the
just
bag.
asking. So everything's picked up from mom's house already? You
My
still
shit was not at my mom's house. I was living in South Milwaukee. I had to leave.
Oh, so you moved
My
back
mom
here?
I'm from Menominee Falls.
Okay.
My mom lives in Menominee Falls, okay?
Yes.
And she told me that I could stay there until I go to my new place.
Yes.
I'd even move my belongings from the truck. You can open up
So
the
you're
whole
going
truck.
from
and
South
see it.
Milwaukee to Menominee Falls?
No, yes, basically.
But your mom lives in
Yes.
I promise I'm good.
So why did you stop here instead of off Garfield where mom lives?
What do you mean? I'm 25 years old and how are you gonna ask a grown adult where they're going?
I'm just curious. You have a place to
So
stay
why
at, so
though?
why are you sleeping in the vehicle?
I don't have a I just told you. She could kick you.
Oh, so mom kicked you out today?
Yeah, no, not today. Yesterday.
Yeah.
But that's
So your
fine.
plan was to
I'm
go
not
from
tripping
South
on it.
Milwaukee to here,
But then mom
now
kicked you out, so now you know where to go, correct?
Is that okay?
Just trying to put all the pieces together.
So I just came from the Hyatt place.
Okay. And then we're just letting you know how we got here. Someone drove by.
I promise I'm okay. Like,
Well, I'm just letting you understand.
I've never been through this before. Like, you can literally look up my name. I don't have a misdemeanor, a felony, nothing. Like, this is too much for me.
What we're trying to say is we got called because someone.
Okay, but y'all manhandling me.
We're the fire department. I
don't care.
We were just trying to get you out of the car.
I'm not talking to you. When I went in my car and I tried to find my thing,
Okay.
somebody grabbed me and literally manhandled me down. And it was either you or you. And you did something. And I think it was you too.
Yeah, she told you how to see the thing. You got.
But why though? I'm not doing nothing wrong.
We don't need to argue about that.
But I'm not doing anything wrong.
You're not. So the fire department has their own thing to do. They're just worried about.
I'm not blaming her.
Okay. And we also have our own thing to do, and it may be rough sometimes.
So do I seem belligerent drunk? Do I seem totally observed and acting out of order?
People get
Answer
a little
the
bit.
question. Do I? Do I?
Did you shout? Answer the question.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you guys just said that to me.
We can have a conversation. Okay. So we have to do our
If you were to
job.
look at my name, that's why I'm asking you this, because this is new to me.
I did just look up the name. Okay. And at this point, they're concerned about your physical health.
No, they're not.
I'm talking about the fire department. The fire department is concerned about your physical health because that's their job. We're concerned about a whole mess of things. Some of them are criminal investigations, and some of them also are helping you out. We kind of do the criminal investigation thing first, right? And I think we're pretty good with it, all right?
You want me to do a sobriety test or something? Maybe any test, like let me.
I'm not concerned about that right now.
I'm just saying, like, I want to go.
Part of our job is also trying to help you out, because right now.
Y'all are not helping us.
Well, I'm saying we can transition to that. Okay, so just sit tight.
Am I allowed to stand up?
Just
That's
stay
up to
seated.
them.
Just stay seated. Just stay seated. Sit down.
Oh, I can stand up.
Just sit down. Sit down.
We don't need to make this more complicated, okay?
You're doing too much.
Just take a seat.
Girl, I'm cool. You already know I'm not doing too much.
Alright.
You just manhandle me and you're a whole female.
What's the point of this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
What's the point of you not sitting down?
Because if you were to look at my name, I don't have a misdemeanor.
It doesn't matter.
This is new to me. I don't like this shit.
You want to go sit somewhere else?
No.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I want to stand up like an adult.
If you could stay standing, will you answer some questions that we have?
The keys are there. I can just stand up.
Okay, cool. You probably don't want to stand in the sun.
I'm 25 years old. This is ridiculous.
But can I just be transparent with you? Okay? You were asleep or unconscious or whatever. Doesn't matter. Whatever it was, someone was concerned enough to call the fire department. We get called as well, right?
And you guys need to pull up this deep. I just told you I got kicked out. You guys want to see text? You guys want to see proof?
No.
I got kicked out of my
You're
mouth.
taking this past where we wanted to. I was just explaining.
I've never got questioned a day in my life by anybody.
I'm trying to tell you why we got called here, and then how we can go about letting you go about your day, but you keep interrupting me. That's it. So I just wanted to let you know.
This is new to me.
Huh?
This is new to me.
I know. Just let me explain you. Can I explain you? We got called because a concerned citizen saw you in the car. So we came. My partner came up to the door, checked on you. You weren't responding appropriately right away, so that's why we brought the stretcher over here. Okay. Well, then you woke up. And
then I woke up to all y'all. The fuck?
Okay.
That's alarming, is it not?
It can be
Put
alarming.
yourself in somebody else's shoes. I know you guys are like important, but like put yourself in somebody else's shoes. I just told you the honest to God truth. I can show you a text message. I just got kicked out of my mom's house. I'm transitioning. Out of being in my own crib.
I don't know what time it is. We're going in circles. I'm just trying to tell you. If you don't want any medical, and you don't want to go to the hospital, you can sign this book, and we're out of here. Okay.
But I don't like how you handle it. You never did this.
Sweetheart, when you go in your purse, we don't know if you're going for a weapon or something. That's
how the fuck
why.
am I going to fit a weapon in that little small ass
You
purse?
can easily. There's guns this big.
Okay, well, I'm from the suburbs. I don't know about that shit.
There's not a chance. Not a chance. There's no point.
It said, you guys like this?
No. Well, I'm not saying
It's like the highlight of like your day, huh?
Low enough.
No.
Oh, it definitely is yours.
No.
Actually, if we get it, maybe that'll convince her to call somebody to give her a ride.
Exactly.
You want to go grab it?
I have nothing to do with that.
Jill, you're gonna need our cop back.
Somebody get in there.
Thanks, Desmond.
So are you living in here right now?
Can I show you?
Not right now.
What do you need out of it to show us?
I just left some stuff. That's why I asked her. I said, can
But
I
what do
show
you
you?
want to show me?
My new keys. I just got my keys today.
We believe you.
That's-
That you got new keys. You don't need to show us.
Like, you can look at my name. I swear to God, I'm not a felon or nothing. Like,
We're concerned because you were sleeping.
I was sleeping in this bitch. What do you mean?
So how can you help me?
You don't need to help me.
But
Good. I promise you. Can I show you? Can I show you something?
I didn't walk up here when the fire department came up. We got a call that we were
And I'm
after
sorry.
your vehicle and not out.
I'm
So
sorry.
our concern is that
But you
not
didn't
conscious, not breathing, that's our priority.
Probably something.
No, because the fire department couldn't wake you up.
I was fucking sleeping.
Our priority is your safety.
And that's why everything you're saying to me is like, can I show you?
Was this your vape?
Yeah.
Okay, because it doesn't have like THC or anything.
No.
No, okay.
It's a pod.
It's a what?
It's a pod.
Okay, I don't know what that
It's
means.
5% nicotine.
Okay, because
It's embarrassing. I don't know what to make cigarettes, but yeah.
but you
there is-
vape and it's just nicotine. Because listen, I would be really bad at my job if I just gave someone a weed.
No, I swear to God.
Okay,
you
good.
can look it up right now.
No, you're good. I found it on the ground over there. That's
Thank
all.
you.
Yep.
Sorry, what's your first name? Here's what we want. We're not charging you with any crime.
Could you look up my name right?
We did look at your name. We saw you don't have a record or anything. You're good. We want to find you a ride.
I'm going through something
Because
right
there's absolutely no way that you can safely drive this car right now.
now. Oh, yeah, for sure I can.
For sure you can?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I
You guys
disagree
can
on
even
that.
trail me and
So,
see.
I want, well, we're not doing that. I want to find you a ride. You said your
No.
mom's in town? Friends? Somebody that
My
can
mom
pick you
kicked
up?
me out. I just had to leave. I had to leave my old house.
Just because your mom
And-
picked you out doesn't mean she doesn't care about you, though. She might come pick you up.
My mom calls me her adult child. Yeah, she does not care about me. So anyway, I'm good. Please, let
Can you
me
just
drive
prove that
this
to
to
us
my
with
new
a
car.
PB?
I can show you.
If
I
you're good, you
promise
want to show us?
Yes.
No, can you blow into the device and
No,
show
I'm
us where
gonna
you're
do
at?
that.
You don't have to do it, but
I
we
know
like to
I
see
don't.
that you're safe enough to drive.
I will do 10 sobriety tests with you. I don't have to do that though. I know
You're
my
not
rights.
getting arrested. It's just to see where your
It does
levels
not matter.
are.
I don't have to do that though.
Huh?
I can show you. I was on the urge to literally drive to my new house. Can I show you?
What do you want to show us?
I want to show you that I'm literally on the urge to drive to my new house in the Hills Corners. Can I show you?
How are you going to show me that?
I have a whole portfolio of my
believe
address and everything and my keys.
It's fine. Here's the issue. I'm going to be transparent with you. Completely transparent with you.
I don't have to do that. I don't have
You
to
don't
do
have to do that.
I know I don't.
But based on all of our observations, you're under the influence of something. Okay? That's just, it is what it is. And we wouldn't be doing our job if we allowed you to drive because
When
it
you
wouldn't
look at
be
me, you
safe.
think I'm under the influence right now?
100%.
Yeah, definitely not.
I would go to court and testify that you're under the influence of
Let's do
something.
like 10 sobriety tests.
Okay. This isn't like a game or a challenge. I'm just saying, we can't let you, unless you blow into that and it's zeros and we got nothing
I don't
else,
have to do that.
you don't have to. But I'm telling you, I can't let you drive.
Yes, you can. I just looked at this. Yes, I am. I'm not doing anything wrong.
You're not doing anything
I
wrong.
didn't turn
But
my
if
because I was sleeping in my car.
no, you're not doing anything wrong, and you're not in trouble. What I'm saying is, if you drive the car, you'll be in trouble. I disagree. Respectfully, I disagree.
I don't.
Okay.
Disagree.
Right. The problem is that my opinion, our opinion, is what
Your
holds
opinion.
weight in court.
No.
So I don't want to have an
Then take it to
argument.
court.
We don't need to have an argument about it, and I don't want to see you get in trouble. What I'd rather do is figure out a way we can help you out. Right? Avoid that altogether and help you out. We can be creative about it. We can give you rides. We can call
I'm
people
in
for
Mount
you.
Falls right now.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there a friend I can call for you?
You'll just make it
I
so
don't
much.
have friends. No. My mom lives right there off of Garfield.
What's your mom's name?
Doesn't matter. Why does that not call her?
If that's going to make it worse, we don't need to call.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna make
We
it
want to
worse
make this
for
Make this
fine.
better.
I swear to God, I'm fine.
I want to make this better, not worse. All right? And I think you driving would make it worse. In fact, I'm telling you, you driving would make it worse.
This is all I have right now is my U-Haul.
I know. And we're not trying to take
I just
anything
want
from
to
you.
get home. I'm picking up my cat. I can literally show you guys, like, I'm good, bro. I just want to go in my car and go.
We believe you, but we want you to get there safely.
And I am going to get there safely.
I'm not comfortable with that.
Okay, well, that's your opinion, though.
You're just blowing us.
And I'm
If
not
it
being
blows
I
under the
don't have to
legal
do
limit,
that. I
then
do
we're
not
fine
have
with
to do
that.
You don't have to do it.
I do not have to do that.
No.
Why is your phrase gonna blow above?
No, I don't have to do that.
It's fine. I mean, by default, then we're going to go off of our observations. And if you drive the car, you get in trouble. And I don't want to see that.
And
I want
that's
to help
fine.
you.
And that's fine. And I appreciate you being concerned. But I'm telling you, I'm grown. I'm 25. Okay.
If you want to drive,
I'm
then
just picking up my cat, and I'm going to my new house. I could literally show you my new keys and everything. And just picking up my cat,
I don't.
and I'm going to my new
I
house.
believe you 100%
That's it.
that's
So
okay.
can I go about my business?
Not in the current state that you're in. Okay. If you want to have us run you through fields, and then we can make that final
So you're
determination.
telling me I cannot leave with this car?
Not in the state that I observe you in right now.
You're observing it, though.
Close to 18.
That doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean? This makes sense?
That's your opinion. I'm good. I promise. Like, you guys want to trail me to my mom's house and I'll, like, sleep
I don't want to.
outside
I'm
on
not
the
letting you
sleeping
drive.
bag?
I'm not going to let you drive at all, right? Because that would not be safe. Because in my opinion, you're under the influence of something. It's not wrong that you're under the influence of something. In
I'm
fact,
not under the
okay. Then
what?
Then just
Then why can't I go by my business? I'm asking
because
you.
based on my observations.
No, but your
So if you
observation
wanna-
that I know my rights. That's not right.
Okay.
That's not right.
Do you want to run through some sobriety tests? If they do field sobriety tests and they're comfortable with your ability to operate a motor vehicle safely, then cool.
Then we'll leave.
Then we'll leave. If you don't want to do field sobriety tests, then we're going off of our observations. And I think I speak for all of us that there's enough there to say that you're under the influence of
I'm
something.
not.
Okay, which is fine. I appreciate that you believe that.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yes,
I had a drink, but it was at 11 a.m.
Okay.
I went to brunch. There's an actual restaurant called Brunch. You guys know what it is. It's
I've heard of it.
Brunch.
Yep, I've heard of it.
Where's that?
There's a couple all over. There's like one in Brookfield. I think there's one downtown Milwaukee. There's another one up in Seaford.
And we had
It's
someone
like a
else
chain.
that was at 11 a.m.
Who'd you go to brunch with?
The best friend.
Oh, okay.
Did they come and get you?
Okay. Why do they need to come and get me?
Because I don't think you can drive yourself.
Alright. Yeah, this is not
How did you
going
get from brunch to here, if you don't mind me asking?
I pulled up my U-Haul, and
Okay.
I had brunch with them, and then I left in my U-Haul.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink since you got here?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing at all?
No.
Do you know how long you've been here?
Probably like, shit, it was like 45 to 30 minutes.
Can we?
Can we what?
We don't.
Okay, here, two options.
Yeah.
We find you a ride out of here, or we continue with our investigation for OWI and we'll arrest you for OWI and charge you with drunk driving.
Continue with it.
Alright, let's do it.
I don't have anybody to
Come over by this squad car then.
go. So you can do some sobriety tests?
Yep.
Yep.
Come on.
You need-
No, thank you.
You're locking it? Okay, that's fine.
Can I tell you something? It'd be better for you if you just
I
I'm just
don't
giving you
have
free
any
advice.
friends. And I'm going outside. I don't have anybody.
The best friend
I
you
just
have to
told
drive
you
with?
my kicked me.
I understand that, and
I
that
was only
sucks.
staying there for 3 days, but I was
I'm not
transitioning and
I'm
getting
not
my
trying to
new-
argue with you. I'm just saying right now.
But I'm telling you what it is. I understand where you're coming from, but I'm trying to tell you.
I'm not quite sure.
Alright.
Go ahead with your instructions.
Alright, we're gonna go in front of this squad. Imagine a straight line in front of you.
Yeah. Mine says forward, mine says back, right?
Listen to my instructions. On that line, put your left foot.
You want to take your flip-flops off, or do you want to keep them on? Do it barefoot, sometimes that's easier. Alright. I'll follow our instructions. Sorry to interrupt.
Alright. Imagine the line in front of you. On that line, put your left foot.
How many steps?
Hold on to my instructions. In front of your left foot, put your right foot. And yield the command.
How many steps?
I'm not there yet. Do it now.
I know my right.
Put your right foot in front of your left.
Really?
Yes.
It's a starting position.
Nope.
What do you mean, no?
I didn't tell you to start.
You literally said put your left foot in.
Yes. I'm trying to get you set up in a starting position so I can give you further instructions.
You just said put your left foot. Did you not say put my left foot in front of my right foot?
I have to give you starting position.
So then,
Put your right foot in front of your left. And then
that's not what she
stand there.
said.
Yes.
And stand
So
there and
my
push
right
yourself
foot in front of my left foot.
And stay there.
Alright, how about you just stand normally while she explains it?
She didn't explain it.
Okay, she'll explain it right now. Just stand normally, don't move.
Tell you to start yet. There's this thing called a starting position. Just stand here while my partner tells you the instructions.
She's not saying shit.
She's trying to. Keep starting.
You literally said walk in front of my one foot.
All right, how about you stay in that position while I give you instructions? Will that work? Once I have you begin, once I have you start the test, your right foot is going to be in front of your left. That's the starting position. All right, arms down by your side.
No, right before left.
Correct. When I
How
tell
many
you to
steps?
start, you're going to take a series of 9 total steps. As you're taking each step, I want you to look at your toes and count out loud. Once you
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
count your steps out loud. Once you get to the 9th step, like this, 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9. You're going to take a series of short steps,
And then go
turn
back.
around, and take 9 steps back, counting out loud. 1, 2, 3, and so on until 9. Do you understand?
Yes.
You can get back in that starting position.
Take a couple steps away from the car. You can't be leaning on it.
Yeah, start right here.
Ready?
Yeah?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I fucked up on the last one. My mind's gonna be that.
Alright.
We can do several more.
We've got one more to do. For this next test, stand back up. You're going to be similar in the starting position to test 1. Feet together, arms down by your side. You got a timer?
Aaron, you come out on one foot.
Feet together. Yep, feet together when I tell you to do so. When I tell you to begin, you're going to pick whichever foot you want to lift, but keep that same foot throughout the entire test and lift it 6 inches off the ground. Parallel to the ground, counting out loud. 1001, 1002, and so on until I tell you to stop.
That's hard. I wouldn't be able to do that, period.
You just watched me do it, didn't you?
No?
1001, 1002, 1003, and so on.
Alright.
Remember to keep your arms down by your side.
That's my side.
Keep them down by your side.
It's by my side. Is it not? Is it not by my side?
No, I'd like them straight down.
But it's not by my side.
Your
Alright.
arms are supposed to be straight down to your sides.
But that's not, it's by my side though.
Right now,
And the
you
instructions are to keep your arms straight down at your side.
when you're ready to begin, you can start.
And I have to
You haven't.
1002, 1001, 1002.
Would you like me to re-explain?
Y'all doing too fucking much. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007. I can give you.
Keep going.
1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 2012. I can't do that. I'm not like, I don't have a
Doing your
lot of
best for
family.
us. You're doing as best you can.
I just did the
Stop.
We're all done.
You can stop. Are you willing to do a PPT?
What is that?
To what he was trying to give you earlier?
I gotta do that.
What I'm saying is that you're intoxicated.
I'm not. So you can trail me to where I'm gonna go. You can see me.
No, I'm not letting you drive.
Are you willing to
For
blow in
what?
this? To
Are
see
you
your
willing
levels?
to?
I don't need to do that.
Okay, that's fine.
You
You
don't.
don't have to.
All right. Face the front of my squad.
No, I do not need to
Nope.
get arrested.
Right now, you're under arrest.
For what?
Intoxicated
Stop.
driving.
Do not pull away. Turn around, face the squad.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yep.
Face.
Are you kidding? For
Yes.
what?
Operating while intoxicated.
I was not operating while intoxicated.
Okay. There's a lamp.
No, I did not. I did not do
What's happening? We'll get you right. We'll get you out of here.
I don't have any money. You need to here. What do you mean?
It's 218. We're taking it.
You have phone?
I don't have anybody. What do you mean? Can you guys just take me to my mom's house? It's literally right down the street.
No, you can call them.
Can I?
You have to come back to the
Can you guys
station,
take me to her there? Take me to the house?
Right now you have to go back with us. You had too much to drink and then you drove your U-Haul. It is what it is, alright? You don't have a criminal history. This is the
Why
first...
the fuck are you guys doing
This is a... Well, because you had too much to drink. This is your first offense, you get a ticket.
Keys in her pants.
We know it's just the keys. We can just get them out. She can get them out and give them.
Okay.
I
It's our.
don't have anybody to get me out. My mom's house is literally
Step
right
back so I
there.
can
You guys just take
Step
me
back.
there?
We tried to
I'm
get that...
asking real
We
questions.
tried to do that earlier. You told us
No,
no.
you did not.
When we were standing by the front of your vehicle,
No, we're
we
not.
called somebody for you.
Okay, that's calling her to get me out of that jail.
that's what
I'm
he
not
said.
gonna do that. I'm saying, can you guys literally drive me to my mom's house? It's
Put
right
your shoe
there.
on so you can walk over.
No. Can you guys at least understand where I'm coming from? I have nobody to get me out.
We understand
But
completely.
it's done. You're under
You can
arrest.
literally walk me there. My
WI.
mom lives right around the corner, I
Let's get
swear.
this one.
We know that.
We're done
We
discussing
understand
it.
So why are you taking me to jail?
You're not going to jail, you're going to our station. So you're
That's
going to
jail.
squad
What do you
car.
mean?
Back in the squad here. This is
First of all, I want to put my shoes on. Do not
You had
manhandle
that
me.
opportunity.
First of all,
Don't push back.
I
We
want
can
to put
do
my
this.
shoes
We can
on.
do this smooth like adults.
It's not smooth because if it was,
I
you
know.
would handcuffs on me. Like what? The
You can't blame us for that. All right.
I am blaming you.
You made some poor decisions. That's fine. We're going to deal with it now. Let's go get in the back of the squad.
I gotta get my bag out of the other side.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. You lock the back door. Perfect. Is there a padlock laying around anywhere?
Her phone's on the ground. Should I grab that?
Yep, she's grabbing the purse. Just grabbing the purse. And if you see anything while you're grabbing the purse, then we're good.
There's a
There's a what?
there's a brown bag in the back, but
I don't care
can't
about brown
search it.
bags. No, you can't search it.
All right, let's lock this thing. Did you see a padlock laying around anywhere we can lock the trunk with?
Padlock?
Yeah. So
No.
usually they're like tethered to the back of the thing, but it's not.
If it's not, then we're not going to open it. We're not going to.
Yep. I mean, usually there's like a little cable hanging right there, but
You locked that, right? Because there was some cash on the ground there. Okay.
So close. You're not doing anything wrong because for some reason you're in it. I don't
So
get
we
it.
should stick a peek in the first, make sure there's not a knife or a gun or something.
Bomb. Well, it's not like we're gonna give it to her.
No,
It's good.
Nothing that. Nothing that.
Go down here. You can put her vape and her phone in it. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Oh, I get it. It's a girl thing.
It's a girl thing, right? Guys, I'm sure you're fine. Like usual, you're fine with it.
Charge: operating while intoxicated. 2 months later, police officers responded in relation to a defendant who willfully and without permission damaged various exterior Christmas decorations belonging to her mother, while simultaneously shouting and directing profane language at the victim. Her behavior caused the mother to reasonably fear for her safety. Upon being placed under arrest, the defendant actively resisted officers, requiring the use of force to gain compliance.
113, if you want to start heading that way, you can get further information. Calls 119.
Please clear the rear with exit portal. Show me about to the person in my area.
Never calls 119.
Falls 113, she's at the front door. Knocking on the door. Come talk to me.
You called the police on me? Are you serious? Are you serious? You called the police on my name?
Well, they told us.
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay.
Can you let me get my shit?
You're gonna.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Okay. Well, we're gonna wait.
Last time I did, y'all manhandled me. No.
Well, I'm not gonna manhandle you. I'm just gonna talk to you and find out what's going on. Okay, what's going on? Do you want to yell so that... Do you want to yell so the whole neighborhood can hear your business, or do you want to come here like an adult and talk to me like an adult?
Then come over here and talk to me.
Okay.
Well, you called the police?
Yes, they did. They did.
No, this is my mom.
What's going on?
Uncle, bro, this is my mom.
Okay.
My mom. And she kicked me out for no reason.
Okay. What?
Wow, she really called the police
Yeah,
on
she
me.
really did. We're really here, and we're really talking to you. What's going on?
Calls 111.
Ask her.
Okay.
I don't know, because clearly
Okay.
it's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
I don't want to talk to her.
Well, then well, then can you go talk to the
No,
person
you can
who called
talk to
us?
me.
I will.
Okay.
She's going to go
I
talk to
can-
the other person, and we're going to find out what we're doing here.
Bro, what the I'm 25. I'm a little bit drunk. I did not put my hands on nobody, and she's mad, and she wanted me out, and I literally left. And she said she was just still gonna call the police.
Please.
Ask her. It's gonna be the same story. This is ridiculous.
Tell us what happened. Did
I'm
somebody
stranded.
Why did you get kicked out? And where did you start the day? Here? There?
Yes.
Somewhere else?
Because my whole this phone is broken.
Okay.
So the person I was with last night, we were at a bar on Brady Street called Joe Cats.
Okay.
And my phone got broken. And I woke up in the morning.
Where did you wake up?
I woke up on close to Brady Street.
Okay.
And then they asked me where I want to get Uber to.
Okay.
And I asked them to Uber to my mom's house because she has Wi-Fi. I don't have Wi-Fi at my house. I just moved there.
You got
three
an
weeks
Uber
ago.
to your mom's house? Do you live here?
No, I live in Hales Corners.
Okay.
But I
So you
don't
got
have
an Uber
Wi-Fi
to
there.
mom's house because she's got Wi-Fi.
I just wanted to be here, just to be here. And because she does have Wi-Fi, and I was trying to figure something out.
Okay.
If I were to get Uber to my house, I don't have Wi-Fi.
Okay.
So I'm shit out of luck.
Okay.
And, me and Mom, we got into it. I did not put my hands on her.
Okay.
I swear to God, she can tell you this.
Where was your mom when all this happened?
Oh, I did this on my way out.
You on your way out?
Yep,
Okay.
sure did. Yep,
I'm fine out here. If you want to go, Cal is inside.
sure did.
Okay.
I didn't do that shit. But this, oh yeah, knocking all this down. Yep, I did that.
You did that? Why?
Because my dad passed away, and you're my only parent. 25.
Yeah.
Like,
Your dad passed away?
yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that for remorse, but I'm just saying
Okay.
like, you're my only, you know. My sister was even, she was like, don't do that to her, like, bro, like, she got against me, but like,
Okay.
I came back here because I'm like, hold on, like, even if I didn't have a phone, I didn't have service, like, I can't even This shit is on my iPhone is on 2%. This shit's gonna die, but I was gonna watch the McDonald's on Appleton.
What happened when you went in the house?
Nothing.
Nothing?
She got mad.
Yelling? I mean, how do you go from just getting home?
Because she knew I was under the influence.
How did you get in the house?
But I'm 25.
How did you get in the house?
She let me in.
Okay, so she let you in?
Yes.
And she could tell you've been drinking?
I wasn't drinking.
Well, what do you mean you're under... I
was drinking when I got there.
She was aware that you had been drinking prior to coming here?
No.
Okay.
She did not, like, when I came here, I wasn't drinking. But I'm not gonna lie to you, like, who ordered me an Uber? I made him stop at this gas station and I got a little bit of Fireball. But I'm not drunk. Like, and she just doesn't like that, because my mom wouldn't even Corona. Like, she doesn't.
How much Fireball did you have? What do you mean, a little bit of Fireball? Do you have it with you? Is it in?
No.
No.
I don't. I wish I did. Because if I did, I'd be drinking it right now in front of you, probably.
Okay. Okay. So you went in, and you had just had a little bit of Fireball, and your mom...
It doesn't... I'm 25.
Mom noticed it. Well, it matters to your mom, probably. And this is her house.
Does that matter to her?
Well, I don't... Maybe she doesn't like the way you behave when you've been drinking. I don't know. I haven't talked to her yet.
But I didn't put my hands on anybody, bro. Like, that's just the shit that I'm talking.
Okay. So... Was there anything? Was there any?
She really called the police on me.
Did
like,
anybody?
You snake ass bitch! I hate this bitch. I swear to God, I do.
Okay.
And if you think I'm being aggressive, you want to pull the handcuffs off me. I'm not gonna touch her, but that shit hurts.
Yeah.
She was receptive to it, but she just said, like, Mom, if you never taught me about God, I would take my life, but I know it's a Christian life, I can't do that. And she doesn't have anything going for her right now. She doesn't have a steady income. She knows she owes me about $20,000. I'm like, I'm not asking for the money, I just want you to get ready on yourself. So we had a nice, like, it was fine, and it was good. It was a good feeling as a mom. Like, all three of my kids are together in my home, minus the fact that she's a little tipsy, but, like, then she was trying to like, bond with my son, but then, like, she made him cry. Like, and I was like, Jalen, and my entire downstairs, my entire lower level outside of the laundry room is my daughter's room. And so then she came up, and then I said, what is your game plan? Because you're under the influence and you're not welcome here. If you come here and you're under the influence, you're not welcome here like that. And well, where am I supposed to go? I'm like, I'll Uber you somewhere. I don't have anywhere to go. And I'm like, and then she got close, and she's like, so if I kill myself tonight, like, that's going to be on you. You're going to be okay with that? You're going to be okay with that? And also, I know when someone's under the influence, they're not thinking clearly. And all I can think of, I need to get her out of my home. I need to get her outside. I like it just a little, and I put a lot of time into it.
So outdoor, I wasn't really looking at the floor as I walked out. Okay. Yeah. Throwing it around.
It looks
broken.
There's a lot of broken stuff out there. I didn't go out there. Friends with the neighbor, and the neighbor said, your sister's out here going nuts, and she's throwing, there's glass all over your house.
Yeah, there's things.
Is that when you called the police then?
Before that.
Okay.
Because I knew that, like,
it was gonna escalate.
I just know her. Yep. And I know that I need to keep my children safe inside. And as a mom, it breaks my heart because you don't want to call the police on your child. It's just heavy.
What time approximately did she get here today at? It's 1:30 right now. Do you had to just guess?
Yeah, I do know because I really wanted. My Cowboys were playing at 12, and I knew that I was finished. It was before 11.
Before 11.
10:45 because we were still doing my church service. Then I paused it, and she came in, and I remember looking at the time, being like, "How much longer is the service? When is the game?" And
how did she get here? She
here.
No, she here. Okay, so no car here.
No, I brought her a vehicle, and then apparently it got stolen, and now it's like not drivable. So no, so she doesn't have. And she has an apartment in New Berlin. Okay. I've never been to it, but she has an apartment in New Berlin.
As far as today goes,
yes.
I mean, obviously, first response we're here to calm things down.
I appreciate that.
Keep everyone safe. With her breaking things, you could be looking at crimes here. Do you just want her out of here?
I don't want.
You just want her out of here.
Okay. She doesn't need anything else
and
in her record.
That's up to you.
Yeah.
That's up to you. How long has she been moved out for?
I mean, a long time, because she lived in Atlanta, and then when she came back, I let her stay here for like 2 weeks until she got her apartment.
How long has she actually been moved out?
Yeah, like
a couple years?
A year.
A year more?
This time last year. Maybe, I would say a good year.
Okay.
She lived here for a little while. She's been the back and forth and the.
Yeah.
I try to always see her.
So I understand 100% you don't want anything to happen. I get that, she's your kid. We have legal requirements we need to make sure we cover. And the one thing that we always have to make sure we cover is domestic violence law. So domestic violence talks about anyone who currently lives with you or has lived with you, which clearly she has at some point in her life if she's your daughter. And we owe it, obviously, to our cameras and everything else, to the public to investigate it. Now, one of the main things that drives domestic violence, like the reason that we end up affecting arrests, are we typically ask a question. And the biggest question, even though I know you don't want to do anything, is were you fearful for your safety? Now, hold on. Before you answer that, we are mandated by law that if someone commits an act of domestic violence, we have to arrest.
I think it's in her best interest, to be honest with you.
So we have to make an arrest, right? We are obligated by law. But the only thing that allows that to happen, because you said you don't want anything to happen, is when I ask you if you were fearful for your safety, if you say yes, that her behavior caused you to be fearful for your safety, then that kicks into other things. And once that boat leaves the harbor, there's no going back. So even if 10 seconds later you're like, you know what, actually I still don't want her to be arrested, too late, so sorry, too bad, it's going to happen. Once she's arrested, it's typically something like criminal damage to property that would happen. She has to post bond, otherwise she ends up spending the night in jail. She ends up potentially seeing a judge tomorrow morning. There's all sorts of stuff that ends up happening. Now, before I ask that question, I just want you to understand the gravity of that and what that might do to your future relationship as well. So I've seen families be completely forever fractured after a domestic violence arrest. I've seen very few and far between, but I've seen things.
I feel like I'm right now I'm on my home, my property is damaged. Can someone go by her and make sure that
we have an officer out there.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's an officer with her.
I'm sorry. I just was thinking, what is she doing out there? Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
It's fine. So I just wanted you to be aware that we.
What is that? I'm sorry, but what is that noise?
I think she's picking stuff up.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
So I think he's having her clean some stuff up.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful.
That's fine.
They'll call us out.
I thought for a second, what is she doing out there? You guys are in here and she's
We have an officer out there.
Okay.
So we owe it to that investigation portion, right? And like I said, we can't deviate from that any which way, shape, or form. So I know full well that sometimes people's answer to that question is swayed by all those factors, right? And you can even say, I don't know, and that's fine as well. Or you can just say, you know, I elect not to talk about it, I just want her off my property, and so on and so forth. And that's fine as well. But I just want you to know that that's what we have to do. I have to do that. I have to do that because of the cameras, and I owe it to every person who resides in Menominee Falls to do that. So, am I clear about all that?
Yes.
Okay. When she's doing this, were you fearful for your safety that her acts were going to continue to then come into the house and affect you and your children as far as violence towards you?
Yes, if she could have gotten in here, would she put her hands on me? Yes.
Okay. All right.
That shit's weird. I would never raise my hand at my mama.
Well, I don't know that that's the accusation, but I'm listening to
So
you.
what did she say though?
Listening to you call her a snake-ass bitch.
Oh, yeah,
and you
I
broke all of her
admitted to
stuff.
But I admitted to it.
So you are confused why she's upset. I think that may be why.
Pick this shit up and put it back.
Do you behave this way when you're not drinking?
I've been getting kicked out since I was 15.
Yeah.
A junior in high school.
Okay.
So yeah, no, this isn't like a normal activity.
This is not, or it is?
No.
It's not?
No.
Okay. Well, can you
No,
understand
if
why
I were
she...
to like
can
pick
you,
my hands
okay.
up and like hit her.
So
for
tell
sure.
me, was there any like threats of violence between the two of you?
Ask
Did
her.
she threaten to?
No.
Well, we are.
No.
Okay.
No.
Nothing like that.
Her.
Okay.
I swear to God. I
Why
never
did you?
said I was
Why
a
did you
bitch, I'm
cause
gonna beat
damage
you up.
to the property here then?
Because she loves her lawn.
Because she.
And that's what's gonna hurt her the most.
Okay. Why do you want to hurt her?
I don't want to hurt her. If I wanted to hurt her, I would have beat her ass.
Okay. Well, then why did you do that?
Because why did you kick me out? When you know I don't have no phone right now, and I came here because I need your Wi-Fi to get in touch with somebody to come get me to go home.
Sure.
I smell liquor on your breath. I'm 25, bro. It's
Yeah.
okay to smell liquor on your breath. Like, even my sister was like, Mom, chill. Like,
Okay. Sure.
and I could have lied and be like, I didn't do that. No, I did that. Yep, I kicked all that shit.
Okay.
I'll do it some more. Cuz?
Yeah.
No. I'm not lying about shit,
So,
bro.
like,
I'm
what do
25
you?
years old.
What do you? When I came up, you were still knocking on the door. What do you need in there?
Figure out how I'm gonna get home.
Oh, you need her help.
I don't need her help. I need her Wi-Fi.
You need her what?
Wi-Fi. Because my phone broke.
Oh, you need her help. Okay.
No, yeah. And that's actually why I went back in there.
Yeah?
I ain't gonna hold you. I am drunk. I don't get 25. I can be drunk.
Yeah. And what's your middle initial?
No, I need my iPhone.
You're holding it.
This is the Android.
Oh.
And that's why the reason why I'm here. Because
Okay.
it's broke.
Okay. What's your middle?
I don't even know. I just moved
don't
there.
know.
I'm not gonna lie. I just broke my iPhone 14, and that's like my main number.
Gotcha.
So that's why I have
What's
this
your area
Android.
code to your best phone number to get a hold of you? What's the area code?
Shit here, 5.
No, that's your zip code, miss. What's your area code on your phone number?
Look up Hill Corners. I don't know.
No. Is it 262 or 414?
What?
Your area code on the phone number that you use.
262.
262? Okay. Can you give me the number again? Because you said a lot of numbers and
I don't know it.
You don't know. Okay. Do you have a number that is good?
Yes, I do.
On that
and
Android?
it's on this phone, but I can't remember it.
Okay, gotcha. How did you get it?
How did I get it?
Yeah.
I walked my happy ass into Walmart and bought the phone.
Alright.
Alright, can I get my phone that's in her house?
Falls 113 at 29.
Oh, she really pressing. That's funny. That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
I wish my dad was.
Last name.
So far, no open cases.
10-4. Do you have any restrictions on alcohol? I understand that you have reached the age of 21. Have you been arrested that some judge told you that you're not allowed to drink at all?
Falls 113, there's no
I don't know. Maybe.
lengthy record is not valid, is revoked.
But I'll be damned. I ain't going to jail today. So
Okay. Well, there isn't anything like that.
Just saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. This bitch is weird as.
Did you?
Like, you're a weird ass bitch, bro. Are you... No shit.
Well,
like, that shit is lame. That shit is so lame.
This is the behavior I'm asking you about. That's a police officer.
I don't give a. I want my phone. I need my iPhone, please. It's the only way I have communication. Can you go in there and get it for me, please?
No.
Or did you take it?
No, I have nothing of yours.
Alright. No!
You can't
Stay
go in
with
there.
my ass, bro. That shit is so fucked up. You can look me up. I have nothing on my record.
Yeah, but they're investigating what just happened in the house.
Nothing. I did not touch her. Nothing.
Yep, I heard what you had to say.
Nothing. She can tell you the same thing.
But she gets to talk too, and they're doing it, and they're talking to her. I don't know what they're saying.
Stupid bitch. I hate her.
Yeah.
My dad passed away. Like, you're the only person I am. Do I have a little bit of a drinking problem? Yeah.
Okay.
I might drink a little bit every day.
Yeah.
But I never put my hands on her. Nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
But on my way out, she kicked me out and she pushed me out.
Yeah.
Did I do all that? I
No.
did. I'll admit to it. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I did.
Sure. I don't think you're gonna fix
I don't
it.
care. No.
Okay. It'd be easier if you put your phone down. You're gonna hurt yourself.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Really don't that shit.
No.
No, you say yeah, you're being sarcastic. You're like, put yourself in my shoes. You probably can't. That shit hurt. My daddy got killed when I was 10, but I'm a whole cancer survivor out here. This is the only parent. I don't live here.
Sure.
I live in Hales Corners by myself, pay my own rent.
When did you move out?
When I moved back from Atlanta.
Yeah. I mean, when did you move out from living with your mom?
June, early June.
Of this year?
Early June, yeah.
Did you live in this house?
Oh yeah, I lived in this house before.
Okay. You still got stuff here?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. Well, what do you want to do if they're not going to give you a ride somewhere? What's your plan?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure it out like I always do.
No. Okay.
You know, I don't live in the hood anymore, but I used to live on like 10th and Atkinson, 20th and Burleigh, 26th and Nash. Like, I used to live in the hood. I'm from here though. I went to Ben Franklin Elementary, North Middle School, and I graduated from the fall.
Okay.
And she's always, you know, kicking me out. So like, I had to get used to the north side, because that's like the only place that I was, you know, able to like live in at the time.
Do you have a job?
I do.
What's that?
I'm a bartender.
Where do you work?
I work in Hales Corners.
At Hales Corners? You don't work at Joe Cat's?
No, I do not work in Joe Cat's.
What bar do you work in Hales
How do
Corners?
you know I just said Joe Cat's?
You just told me.
It's called Bosch.
You work at you work at Bosch. Gotcha.
What she said?
Well, she just told me what was going on.
No. Can I know what she said?
Well,
Why don't you have a seat and I'll go talk to my partner over there and then we'll talk to you about what she said. Can you just do us a favor and sit down?
Why is that fair? You guys know I'm not malicious. I just want to know.
I don't think you're malicious, but can you just have a seat? I don't want you to fall down and get hurt. Can you just...
I'm not gonna.
Okay, thanks. Can you just sit down?
She's gonna call the cops on you again if I sit on her board.
No, she won't. We're here already.
we got enough for a time.
Okay.
She said that she wanted her gone. She deliberately had locked the front screen door to keep her out. As soon as the damage started happening, she became scared that it was going to continue, or she was going to break in the house and hurt her and the other kids. And we got enough for it. Yeah, CDTD.
Damage?
Yeah.
Done.
I think more than enough. So, what's your name? Here's what's going to be happening today, okay? Clearly, you know you can't do this kind of stuff, right? Like,
Do what?
well, all the damage, you know that.
Bro, what? Push a Christmas decoration?
Well, but you can't do
That's
that
my
stuff.
mom.
I understand, but
It's not fair.
so under arrest right now.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding.
You're gonna put me under arrest? I'm gonna go to jail?
Don't want this to be a problem.
Why?
Because you broke the law.
Why did I break the law?
You can't damage people's stuff.
Again, please.
No, it doesn't matter what she said. She didn't want you to be prosecuted.
Why am I? Because I threw over a That's
Well,
not fair.
That's part of it, but that's what happens. That's domestic violence.
It's
We're
my
mandated to
house.
make an arrest.
Bro, no, I'm not going to. I have nobody to even get me out.
What are you doing?
No.
Kaylin, what are you doing?
What do you mean doing?
Get your hand out of the front of your pants, because I know you had a vape down there.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, come on.
I have nothing.
Stand up. Let's go.
No. So you're gonna really arrest me?
Yep. Put your hands behind your back for me. Hold on.
Are you serious?
Come on.
Are you? Come on, you want me to get arrested? No. No.
Oh, there goes my body cam.
Jalen.
I didn't do anything, bro. Let go of me! Let go of me! Let go of me! Ow! Let go! Let go of me!
You're already in
Let go!
handcuffs.
Let go! I swear to God. Okay, then call my mom out again and tell her to release charges.
Can you go pull up a car?
No, I don't give a do shit wrong. No. No, I didn't do nothing. Nothing. What did I do? You would not press charges if I knocked over. Can you please put my mom over again, please? Please, bro. Mom! Mom! We're really gonna put me in jail. No, let go of me! Ow! Let go of bro, my wrist!
Yeah, because you keep twisting around.
Because why am I going to jail? Bro, I have my whole shit there.
Yeah, I'll gather all of it.
No, why are you putting me in jail?
Don't kick me!
Why are you putting me in jail? And you want to go harder?
In front.
You want to go harder? You want to go harder? Put your hands on me, bitch. Put your hands on me. Put your hands on me.
Stop.
Bitch. Hands off me.
Jalen,
Get your hands off me. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Jalen, stop
Get off me. I can't breathe.
Stop resisting.
Get off me.
Search you.
Get off me.
Stop resisting.
Do you have anything on you at all?
No.
Any pockets?
Get off me.
Anything in your shirt?
Stop resisting.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Jalen.
Mom! Get your hand off.
I'm not
Get
going
off my... You're not! He is! Come off my head!
That's my hand. I'm not
Get
going
off
to.
my head!
You're
Get
not.
off my head! Get off my head!
lift up, Matt?
Get off my head!
Just have to, hey, let me
Get
search
off
the
my
front
head!
and we'll put you in the spot, okay? And then they're not going to hold on to you, okay? Alright, she's good.
Okay.
Get off me! Off me! Bro, you touched me, bitch! Yeah, bitch, what you wanna do? What you wanna do?
Nope. Not kicking me. Nope.
Mine did.
That's all. You just got charged with failure to
Just got charged.
Don't.
I'll get my camera. All that stuff that's on the front, that's all stuff that she was carrying. Yeah, fine. Job's awesome.
Right? You got photos?
Yep.
You got paperwork? I'll talk to Tony and see if I go straight out. This is going to be...
If you go straight out, I'd take Cala too. Just a suggestion. Or have them at least follow you.
Turning our vapes over to the lab.
Gonna open it and test it?
If you want to.
That's okay. Just leave it.
X-ray 265, checking status. Context with issuing. 10-4.
Hello. Thanks. Is there anything damaged on the inside here that needs to be documented? I'm just taking photographs. I don't really need to come in.
I haven't even seen it yet. I haven't even gone out. What's all the glass from? Oh, she threw those? Or what? Oh, shame. Okay.
We're going to leave her vapes behind. That's nothing that can go to the jail. And
Wow.
so.
Okay. No, everything is. And I hope in my house, is anything,
I don't see anything wrong with
vandalized like on my house?
the structure or anything.
my
Seems
door or
okay.
anything like that?
Just your
Okay.
Christmas stuff.
It's okay. It's okay. I can fix that. But yeah, no, I knew to get her out. I think I was hot.
I think we're all set.
I knew to get her outside.
Yeah.
That had been in here. Thank you.
Okay. Yep, going straight up.
Okay. Someone following you?
I don't think so. I mean, I appreciate that, buddy.
Yeah.
There you go. Ending in 579, 579. And there's no saying that you're going to be convicted either.
You're saying I can leave tomorrow.
Well, yeah, when you see a judge, if you can't postpone.
No, I need to go now. Someone's like, can you please call her? Please.
purse, I have your jacket. Are you going to cooperate with just walking in with me, okay? I just want to walk in.
I don't even have any numbers to call to get me out.
Okay, well, we can maybe go through your phone and find some numbers.
They're dead.
Okay, well, we'll see what we can do, okay? Will you cooperate with just walking in nicely with me? Okay, because these guys were in their facility. If they think that you're not being cooperative, they're going to strap you to a chair, and I don't want that to happen. Okay? I don't want that to happen, Jan.
I don't even have a record.
I understand.
Charges: criminal damage to property, disorderly conduct, domestic abuse, battery to law enforcers, resisting or obstructing.
Okay. Now hang on a second. I need to close the door, okay? All right, I'm gonna come on the other side here. All right. So we're gonna walk to this jail entry door, okay? I gotta push it.
Can you just wipe there?
Okay. Is that better? Hold on. How about this side? I got it. I got it. Is that better? Okay.
Weapons care?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
And then as soon as we can, we'll get you out of the handcuffs, okay? So I just need to have you have a seat on the bench. All right. Okay. Yep. And then slide more towards the middle. Okay.